We are continuing our coverage of Ohio's involvement in the latest Meta lawsuit. Lawmakers passed a provision in the state budget that they say will help protect kids from harmful social media use, and it goes into effect in just a few months. It comes as a lawsuit against Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, is being brought forward by Attorney General Dave Yost as well as 32 other state attorneys general. The federal lawsuit alleges that the social media technology company designed and deployed harmful features for its young users. And we are asking questions on how these platforms can impact someone's health tonight. Addictive features on the platform can get anyone hooked, leading to further mental health issues. And joining me now is Clinical Program Manager at Kettering Health Behavioral Medicine, Julie Manuel. Julie, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well, let's start with social media elements that negatively impact someone's mental health. What might they be?
Sure. Thank you for having me. So, being part of the social media world, there's billions of users worldwide, and it's really become an integral part of our lives. And so this is just a growing concern with the negative impacts on our mental health. So we always look at cyberbullying. The excessive use, the excessive negative comments can certainly lead to rumors, threats, certainly the spread of misinformation that is difficult to ascertain if it's true or if it's not true. Isolation, folks that tend to spend a lot of time scrolling and posting really lack those real connections with other folks and developing friendships or relationships. It can certainly lead to increased symptoms of anxiety and depression. And then, of course, sleep issues. The lack of sleep has real effects on everyday productivity, engagement with other people in our lives, and our symptoms of anxiety and depression.
Julie, we're all on social media, right? We see it. You see graduation pictures. You give the heart, and they're so wonderful. Yeah, right. The homecomings, the proms, and all that. But it can be very toxic at times too. It can be a hotbed of negativity. How do those negative posts then impact us? And I'm talking about people of all ages.
Sure, of course, yeah. Everyone uses social media. That is just the wave that has happened. It's trending, right? And we all do it. But those negative content exposure really, the negative content over time, whether it be to natural disasters that are occurring throughout the world, political divisiveness, horrible accidents, it really can induce stress, anxiety, and give us sort of a sense of helplessness. And we tend to, for those of us who are on social media quite a lot, we tend to have what's called social comparison. And we tend to compare our lives to others. And sometimes what is real is not really real in their real lives. What maybe they portray online is not really what's really happening in their real life. And that can really cause increased anxiety for folks that are struggling with mental health issues, and giving them that sense of hopelessness and helplessness throughout their life.
Julie, how can someone whose mental health has been harmed online get help?
So it's really important to really monitor your online use. Know what those certain topics are, or those certain videos or platforms that are really triggering you. What is it that really sends your anxiety through the roof, if you will, or what causes you to lose sleep? What exacerbates symptoms if you are already struggling with anxiety and depression? So it's really, really important to be mindful of what those triggers are for everyone. And then understand what your usage patterns are. How much are you using social media throughout the day? Excess and compulsive use, you might be important to limit that time, maybe 30 minutes every couple hours, or maybe one time a day checking your email. And always, it's really important to talk about these things with someone that is trusted in your family or in your friend group, and make personal connections, right? So be connected within your tribe.
Julie, and it's
not
also
online.
And it's also so good just to unplug from time to time, right? Just to turn away and just let it go for a while. Julie
Be
Manuel,
present.
Yeah, exactly. Julie Manuel, Clinical Program Manager at Kettering Health Behavioral Medicine. It's a topic that we all know about these days. Thank you so much for joining us to help us make some sense of it.